All right, so the guy that tested this thing, he got camshaft and crankshaft sensor problems, right? Basically warnings from both of those. And then we got a parasitic drain on the battery. This is cool. So this is the camshaft position sensor. So he already changed that out. And then we've got to change the crankshaft position sensor, which is up here, kind of like behind the oil pan, right around there. So just for, we're gonna change these out. I was just telling him that in other situations where both of those sensors go bad, sometimes it's a timing chain issue, timing belt issue. Sometimes with the timing chains, they'll stretch and you'll get the same problem. So we're gonna change them out and see what it does. Well, it is pretty dirty. Let's hope this is just a coincidence that both these went out and it's not your timing. I need something to try to clip that with. I've just been trying to unclip the connector.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know, but they always seem like such a pain in the fucking ass. Let's rip the pull right out. Alright. There we go. There's a little one. And these were Bosch, right?
Yeah.
Cool. So the dealer parts were what, 300 a piece?
Yeah, like 330.
Yeah, dude.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's pretty expensive.
The Bosch were like 100 a piece.
Yeah, that's not too bad. Do you have the bolt? Is it down here? Put that oil filter back on, and that way you can at least see if it. If this fixes it, then we'll go get a filter and shit. All right, we just jumped it, and we'll see what happens. All right. All right, we're just running it right now. Hoping that it's the sensors. We just changed both the sensors out. Usually when you get both those sensors, it's a timing chain, but we're kind of hoping that it was just the sensors. The car does have 150,000 miles on it. We don't know when the timing chain was last done, so it's probably about time to do it. But we're just gonna have to kind of feel it out. You know, ruffles have ridges. Come on, man. Oh, shit. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Do I want to like fill it?
Yeah, I would usually fill it up all the way. No, dude, come on, bro. Okay. All right. I'm just messing with you.
That fool gets excited.
Yeah, get so excited. Here's my butt. Doggy butt. Yeah.
They don't have any of the mobile ones.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. That's good. All right, so we're doing a parasitic draw test on my nephew's car. And basically what we're finding is we have our multimeter hooked up. We have it switched over to the amps, the 10 amps. And then we have it in line. Basically, this is the negative cable, and we have it in line. So the negative cable's hooked here, and then we have the negative post hook here. And so I'm gonna put this fuse back in here. Let me put that fuse in. Do you have it or?
No, it's on the
floor.
floor. Right there.
So we found that this fuse right here, we'll put that in real quick. I just heard something go on in here. So now we have a draw of 1.1, and it cycles on and off, 1.15 amps. When we pull that fuse, just go ahead and,
Yep. Boom. Drop down to 0.2.
When I put this back in, dude, I'm pretty sure I'm hearing your, is that your radio? Like, watch, I'll put it in. What is that? When I,
Take it out real quick.
yeah. So I'll put it in. Ready? And did it do it that time?
It is the radio.
Yeah. So I have a feeling that this guy, when he wired it up, he probably wired it up wrong. Because on your radio, there's a switched ignition, and then there's a constant.
Okay.
Right. And if you have that wired wrong, it'll pull juice all the time.
Okay.
So we have to figure out what's up with the wiring, because it sounds like whenever I plug that in, the radio turns on, right? And
Yeah,
it could be pulling
100%.
juice. Yeah, it could be.
Because it has a wait. Oh yeah, see.
It could be pulling. Well, here, let me. Yeah, hold on a second.
There you go.
Yeah. You're at 0.37. So it's a stereo. Yeah. So more than likely, he has something wired incorrectly.
Right.
You don't. Yeah, and there's no way we have the wiring
Oh no,
diagram to that thing.
I'm cool with getting rid of this. Like I was gonna get rid of it out of the way. That's why I wasn't tripping on how it wasn't on. You mean?
Yeah. So what you want to do is you want to cut that harness that he has. Keep that harness, the plug-in harness.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then if you want to get a different radio, get a different radio, and we'll wire it up.
Okay, but
So that thing should pop out.
He broke the clip for it.
Of course, right? Yeah, because technically you need this side of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like 38 millivolts, which is under a recommended 50. So,
Okay.
yeah, the stereo was the issue the whole time. So you just got to get yourself another radio, and then we'll wire it back up. Next.